3. Skip is the spitting image of that Jeff kid on the Lassie show. And Bob and Chad look just like the Pillsbury Doughboys. I know the boys are only in high school, but we let them drink beer up at the cabin. After dinner, they'd start playing hearts and having burping contests. I beat them all once. My mother refuses to come up to the cabin because they burp and swear. She's such a prude. Honestly, I tell you, when I was growing up and she was folding laundry in the dining room, you couldn't fart in the same room. I tell you, Skip is the spitting image of that kid Jeff. Lassie was my favorite show. We had a dog that looked like Lassie, only black and white. She choked on her bone and died. She was sort of dumb. The boys always had hamsters. That is, until they tried to give them a bath and dry them off in the sun, and they all died of sunstroke. Well, they wanted to give them a funeral, but I said, nope, Grandma's coming over for barbecue at 6 o'clock. Throw them out. Well, Chad put them in the freezer in the garage without telling me to save them for the funeral. Then I sent Mother out to the garage to get some more hamburger from the freezer. Well, that was Mother's last barbecue at our house. I'll tell you. Hi, Cal. Hi, Marge. How you doing? Good to see ya. Hi, Gordy. How's your summer? You got par in the first 9. God, you're poison. I can't touch you. Oh, pretty good, pretty good. Except the goddamn construction guy made my pool 2 feet too short. Not a damn thing I could do about it. I was on a buying trip to Chicago. By the time I came back, poof, short pool. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. I have the boys this summer. They don't care as long as the thing has a diving board and some water to jump into. Wish I could convince their father to dive into it while it's empty. The pool was his idea. First he wants a divorce, then he wants me to put in a pool for his kids, and then he wants me to pay for it. He's the cheapest lawyer I ever met. Of course, now he wants to sue the construction man. Yeah, I ran that 10K race. Yeah, I beat Ray Stark. Well, he's over it. At least we had a pretty good truce last night. No, he's not divorced yet. Veronica wants to try counseling. I told her I'd go with. She started crying. Honestly, some women, what does she think? Someone as independent as Ray is going to settle down? This is his 5th marriage. She sits around all summer and babysits his 4 brats while he goes out with me. I told her if I was her, I would take those kids and I would put them on a plane and I would ship them to Alaska. Of course she's pregnant. I should have never had kids. I like dogs better. At least I had boys. They don't mind being ignored. Oh, tonight, oh, I'd love to play a round of golf, but you know, I promised Pete Harris I'd play a game of tennis with him. Yeah, we're going over to Betsy Schaefer's to look at her new edition. Well, first we're going to happy hour, and then we're going over to Betsy's for drinks. Well, I'd better go meet Pete for tennis. I hate rush hour traffic.
Eunice? Yeah, it's me. Say, listen, I think we'll take the same order as last week. Yeah, Say, listen, could you try ordering those candle samples again? Well, you know, I did call them back, and I told them that they should have sent them to you because you're my bar manager. Yeah, well, then they told me that they did try to send them, but that they sent them to the wrong bar. Yeah, well, then I told them that I own the only bar in town. Yeah, well, then they told me that they sent them to the wrong town. Yeah, well, it just goes to show you. Not all the nuts are in fruitcakes. Yeah, not all the cuckoos are in clocks. Yeah. Say, listen, are you working on that calendar? Alrighty. Say, listen, I think we should change Fish and Chips Night to Sailor's Delight Night. Sailor's Delight Night. Yeah, I think it's more catchy. Well, you know, the men, they like to go bowling, and then they like to come down here and have lots of beer and a light snack. Yeah, say, you better order some more of those tartar sauce packets. Yeah, and we're out of powdered cream, too. Yeah, I'm drinking my coffee black this morning. Don't fall off your chair. Yeah. Yeah, my daughter's coming up from Dalton for Crazy Days at Ben Franklin this weekend. Yeah. Yeah, so I guess I'll have to see my doctor friend next weekend. Yeah. Well, you know, he gave me a big pair of diamond earrings in a fancy box. Sure, they're real. Yeah. Well, you know, I know he sees some other girls in other towns, so I play it cool. Yeah. Well, say, listen, I better get going here. Can you handle all that? Okay. Alrighty. Sure thing. Will do. Sounds good. You betcha. Okie dokie. Alright. Will do. Sounds good. Sure thing. Alrighty. Okay. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear